Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. We're in the Jank tank today, and there's a puppet master in the Jank tank. Yes, as the final days of Kaladesh and company wind down, let's go back to some of the more innocent things that the set did, such as Marionette Master. Just a good old, honest, fun, ridiculous card. Ooh. This would be a bold one, but I'm thinking a turn 2 treasure map, turn 3 scry, hopefully find land, and fatal push whatever the opponent does. Maybe there's still chances for Karns. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. But it's part treasure, it's part control. I wouldn't call this deck all jank either. It might be less of a pure jank than the New Perspectives deck that we played earlier this week. However, something just feels really funny about Sailor Means and just burning people out with the great and mighty Marionette Master. All right, lands. I'm confident I'll find another target for this, but no, land. I said land, I'm sticking to it. Need them. Need to draw land. Did it. Paid off. All right. Let's get you dead. I'm just going to do it now. I don't know. The opponent could go Forest Blossoming Defense for all I know. I've seen Abzan Constrictor around these days. And we did not draw the land that time, unfortunately, but we will drop the Sailor and have to decide whether or not to use our treasure map. Probably want to find another land with the Sailor, with the map. But it's so tempting to play a Karn, which is basically lands for days. Ooh. Murder? You murdered a simple Sailor. You disgust me. Okay, our opponent's got some artifact stuff going as well. I'm not going to use the map here. I'm going to play Karn. Hey, sort of paid. Now I can certainly use the map if I wish, but saving it's good too.
Let us begin.
And since I want to continue to play lands, I'm going to plus Karn. Oh, choices. Life's full of tough choices. It'd be like an experiment to see how long they tank on that one. All right. I'm guessing some sort of Planeswalker or Lich's Mastery. I really don't know. I really don't know what's going on. Which is just the way we like it here in the Jank tank. If we're gonna play these decks, let's try to get a proper game. Not red, well, I'm just gonna kill you before like turn 4 and stuff, so yeah. Land drops are pretty much what we want, but I also really want a master. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, yeah, we definitely keep it in this case, because I think I'm going to drop a Herald on our opponent, although the murder makes me wonder if I even want to drop a Herald on my opponent. Could also just go Karnstruck's Power. Try to draw out the murders. Yeah, I think I like that a lot better. All right, Puzzleknot. Tezzy. You gotta keep them Tezzerated. Flip. Don't need you. Karnstruct.
Say hello to my little...
Another map. Ooh, this says we can play it. No, we can't. It counts these for improvise and for mana, so that's a little bit of a glitch. You can't actually... You can't, like, tap it for improvise and then sack the treasure. Life don't work that way. Yeah, you are obnoxious. That's okay. Plenty more Karnstructs where that came from. Do we get our scry on, though? I think we do. I think we fuel the next map with the other map, with the etc. map. All the map. Oh! Well, hello. Our opponent's at 26, though. It's a long way to go here. Let's see. We can improvise out our Herald and play. No, we can't. We cannot improvise out the Herald and play the Tezzeret. Yeah, yes, we can. We can go make a dork.
Awaken.
Can play you.
You will lose.
I think I can play this. I'm going to do it first in case I miscounted, so I'm not stuck. Tap these for improvise. Yep, that resolves. And minus kill your Gear Hulk.
You should just concede.
Good advice. Oh, the power. Feel the power. I think it's a very fun deck because our Planeswalkers create our artifacts. Fumigation. Yeah. That doesn't fix this problem you got over here. Alright, so let's Ethereum Cell. Let's Construct.
There is great power in the things we make.
Could get out the Master, but my opponent's shown that they love their removal spells. So what I'm trying to do is get some hits in and then drop Master and win. And we'll see how that goes. I'm going to put a stop here. Double scry here with the map. Demon of Dark Schemes. Okay. Doesn't do anything for the constructs yet. And let's scry it up on the map. Another Herald. Hard to argue with that. Don't need the upkeep scry no more. We could sack treasure, draw it, and then upkeep scry. But no. Let's just do the Marionette kill. Take our draw. Main. Alright, another dork.
Some solutions must be built.
Yep, fine. Murder it!
This should strike fear into you.
Get off my lawn. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We can sacrifice 1. Attack with both. Play Master. Opponent can't take it anymore. Will not even see the Marionette Master. The jank part. They won't see the jank. It's not the way it's meant to be. Let's have a look at this wacky, waving, arm-flailing, inflatable tube man here. And what do we have? Well, yeah, there's your boss. Marionette Master looks innocent enough. Fabricate means +1/+1 counters can go on the creature, or you can make a token. So it can make 3 1/1s, or it can be a 4/6. Usually you're going to choose 4/6. What the rest of the deck is about is flipping your treasure maps, holding your Renegade maps, having a bunch of treasures from your Sailor Means, using Karns to dig stuff up, and making some Ethereum cells with Tezzeret. And then you drop Marionette Master, you make it a 4/6, and you just crank out the damage. Like you sack like the 3 treasures from treasure map, that's 12 damage. You throw on an Ethereum cell, that's 16 damage. You throw on a treasure from Sailor Means, or you sack your Puzzleknot or a Renegade Map, 20. And yeah, it's a blue-black deck with a tiny bit of blue. I mean, it's kind of absurd that we're splashing for Sailor Means, but we are. I don't think you can do it any other way. It really is not a jank. It's jank. I take it back. It's jank. But in this deck, it actually serves as a role. It is the bridge when Battle at the Bridge is the actual bridge, keeping you alive and killing Hazarets and other annoying things. And also Tezzeret the Schemer, a lot like a removal spell. We saw it just eating the opponent's creatures in the last game. And Karn, it keeps the deck gassed up, but them demons, dropping those Herald of Anguish. Says, I was left out of tribal times. You made a demon deck. You didn't play me. What gives? And I'm like, don't worry. I got a spot for you on the roster, man. You don't have to be salty. Yeah. That's the pile. It's a little redundant. You do have to spend some mythics on your Heralds and your Tezzeret the Schemer and your Karns. Karn you won't regret. These are rotating out soon, so you have to decide whether or not you got the mythics for these and the Marionette Master, which is rare. But it's really fun, and I think more people should be playing it more often. We don't need to play no counters in a blue-black deck. Play some good old-fashioned drain-you-out magic. Who needs a Scarab God? Alrighty then. This deck needs a Sailor Means. This hand needs a Sailor Means pretty bad. But if we have that, good things could happen. I don't know where this is gonna go. If you boom at me, I promise an annoyed face. Rigging Runner. Okay. I'm tempted to kill that because it almost certainly means our opponent has other things that I should be killing. But I can kill those other things. We're gonna tolerate you and your 1/1 booty pirate. Gobs! Gobs my bobs! I don't have no sweeps. This could get bad. Alright. Gonna need a Herald of Anguish is what this is going to require. We are going to be able to play Treasure Map next turn with Fatal Push, then Karn, and that hopefully will get us where we need to be. Okay, not gobs, just budget red. Okay. Alright. Spire. So we go Mapsies, Landsies, go. I wish I could keep this map around and Fatal Push something else so I can play the Herald. And I guess I can Fatal Push that, but I have to kill the Crasher, right? I guess I can Karn Struck next turn. That's a 3/3. That's not abysmal. But when will I play the Herald? Oh my god. This is no respect is what this is. Alright. Alright. I guess we better just save as much damage as we can. This game is probably over in all likelihood, but maybe we'll draw a Battle at the Bridge, and that is what that card is for in the deck. Of course, when you don't draw it and the opponent does things like this, it feels like you just have no chance. But we also have to understand, you don't always draw what you want. Alright, so we're on 6. Let's drop the Karn. Maybe the opponent will attack it.
Allow me to introduce you to a friend of mine.
Marionette Master can go wide if we get there. It's just unlikely at this point. Having not drawn the battle, I don't think we can get there. Yeah, that'll do. Glad we did the counting. Very impressive, red deck. I'm amazed that all your creatures just came down and attacked so quickly. Shall we try again? My life is a Groundhog Day. Let's see. Let's have a check mark of what we do every day. 2 lands, never draw a third. We're still working on that one for the day. Red deck runs you over before you play anything. Yeah, check. Got run over by red. Did it. What else do we need? Teferi making me scoop on turn 5. Okay, so that's a check we still have to do for the day. And ridiculous wins with absolute craziness. Like, absolute luck sack wins. That's what I really make my name on. We still have to do one of those today, so. This looks like it might be our Teferi concession game. Here's the opt. I got my upkeep marked so I can treasure map. Red. Blue-red. Are we wizards? What are we doing? We're doing nothing. Nothing is good. I can work with that. I need the lands. Easy does it. Wah. Mark the upkeep again. I'll probably try to stop and get more land. But if our opponent's on a slow deck, we are in grind position. We're ready. We are ready to see some cards, to flip some maps, to have big mana advantage, to Marionette one-turn kill. What are you doing in here? Yeah, okay. Upkeep. Let's scry it up. Need that land. I don't care enough about that thing. Need that land. Got it. Yeah, playing the Sailor Means on time isn't a priority, but next turn, we'll see if our opponent taps out again. I may as well push this. I don't know what my opponent's doing, but I may as well not let them do it. If there's some kind of graveyard looty combo they're looking for. It is a wizard too. It enables things like Wizard's Lightning, Wizard's Retort. If they tap their mana though, we're gonna Tezzeret them. They do not tap their mana. How interesting. So what do I need to do? Keep hitting land drops? I guess no, I'm about to flip these, in theory. Yeah, let's go for one now and see if the opponent responds and lets me flip it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Da 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 da. Dorky fair music gets me every time. Don't know if you can hear that. I think it's so stupid. Yeah? What you gonna do? Yeah? Yeah? You're gonna essence scatter that? Okay. I could drop the Tezzeret on their head. What do they even do about that? I don't think anything. It feels weird sacrificing all the treasures, but they're replenishable from the map. And this can just make another cell every turn.
I am he. Ethereum will bend to my will.
It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. And we got that Essence Scatter out of our opponent's hand before we drop the Master. The Master of Puppets. I have a demon voice. I don't really have a Metallica voice. Like, that voice is just too much for me. I can do the demon.
Master of the Metallic Streaks.
Something like that. Can go for that. But yeah, I could not. That Metallica voice is too awesome. I can't do it. I know. A lot of time, me in front of a mirror trying as a teen. All right, let's try this. Yeah. Just yeah. Just yeah. Alrighty. Flip'ems. Plus'ems.
More power for me.
So do we Herald you, or do we Master you? Our opponent is tapped out, but like Herald will demand our opponent tap out. At some point, they're gonna have to do it. They're tight on land. I mean, there's no way that they can ignore this for very long. And as soon as they do, Master will finish the job. Master can go for 20 next turn. It will go for 16 this turn. Put your lightning strike away. Lightning strikes the Tezzeret. Does not want the ultimate.
Temporary.
Cryptic Serpent. There you go. So our opponent does have some synergy shenanigans going. We could sack a treasure, but we're not going to because Master for lethal. It's the way to do it. You could argue we have Herald and Master, and that's lethal too. This is about style points. Let's be clear. This is about style points. All right. Let's add these triggers to the stack. For some reason, it stops us every time. I'm sure that there's a proper rules reason that a lawyer will tell me about. All right, there we go. We got these on the stack. Pass turn, burn them out. Roast and toast. Reclaiming our silver rank oneness. Had a particularly janky day with some viewer builds on stream yesterday. Doesn't take much to tank a rank, baby. Doesn't take much. We've got a map and a map. I'll try it. What could go wrong? I need you and you to show me the way. One shows where the renegades are, one shows where the treasure is. Combined, they're so legit. You. Let's get our card now. Oh yeah, this hand is working. I would even take, come on red, go ahead. Play some aggro-y red stuff. Do it. Okay, or just mount and go, that's the thing. Alright, ran out of a little steam on the land front, so we gotta take this road. Sailor! Got my sailor on. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Just, you know, dropping coin, the giant ogre hand, being like, I'm a baller. What's up? I'm the opposite of Captain Jack Sparrow, who's always broke. Yeah, what you up to over there? Opponent's building a mystery. The song references in the videos are going up. I don't know why. I don't know where this is coming from, everyone. I really don't. So, again, it says that we can play the Herald. We can't. We can't tap this for improvise and sack it for mana. We have 6-ish available. I'm sure that Karn wants to come out, though. First, let's send a message. Let's assert dominance. Bring forth the Karn. Damorigato, Mr. Roboto.
Do not talk to me of pigeons. Ah, say hello to my little friend.
Uh-huh. There's more where this came from. So, Harness Lightning is the first thing we see. When in doubt, keep it proactive. That's my plan. A Dragon's Horde. That's what we're up against. Somewhere there be dragons, but when there be dragons misses, there be no land drops. They're in for a tough time. Alright.
Some solutions must be built.
So I want to use these for improvise and leave up the treasure with the fatal push open, and that is so that if our opponent plays like a Virix, I can get revolt and kill it on my opponent's turn, untap and have all mana available, even though it's unlikely I'll need it for something. You never know. You never know. Show them our memes. Show them the memes, boys. That's what we're doing. And yeah, supernatural stamina. What's better than a dragon? A dragon that never dies. What would be better than a demon? A demon that wasn't just exiled. That's my life. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see what happens with Karn.
Are you certain of your decision?
Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? Alright. Bring forth the map, and you, and get me another map, because the last one didn't work, I guess. Alright. Roar! The beats. No, I don't want to crack my Puzzleknot. I don't want to crack this. We want to hold up, wait for the Master. Come on, Master. We're going to scry our way to you. Which means I need an upkeep stop, lest I forget. And, well, you got a dragon, because, I mean, you've got a Harness Lightning on Contempt, and that's good and all, but you're going to have a hard time dealing with all my threats. I can tell you're having a hard time dealing with my threats. Oh! Okay. Okay. You don't want to play? I understand. I don't like playing when I am short on lands and my opponents are ticking up their planeswalkers either. I do hope I can... I would have made that the last game had it been a good, proper Jank bake-off between the two of us. The dragons versus the demons and the Marionette Master. But as it is, we will go for another. Try to send off on a proper game. We got our battle at the bridge. Seems like for the first time today. Authority. You want me to respect your authority, do you? Pride Mate. That might outrace our battle at the bridge if we're not playing enough artifacts. Let's see what happens this turn. Right now we can battle for 3. Okay. Oh, nope. Oh, never mind. Never mind then. Sure. Might as well pay it all. Away with you. We fought on a bridge. You lost. Tranquil Expanse. Okay. And now we start Tezzeretting. Since we have the Master, like just having enough Ethereum cells can be a win con on its own. Plus this guy can eat opposing creatures after a while, and we have a second one to play. So we're just ramping. We're building that mana advantage. This is a mana-hungry deck. It takes a lot of mana to do our shenanigans. What is it gonna be? Ah, no, not that. Gross. So the life gain also is going to make it hard to drain this boy out.
I may bend, but I will not break.
Boy or girl. Mapping. Let's get mapping. I need to know where I'm going here. I need my GPS. No. We need more battles at the bridges and such. Now, upkeep. Yeah. Not another one of those. So, good scry, good scry. Good scry, team. Sure.
A valuable addition.
I'm trying to build up so my constructs are nice and juicy size next turn. And we're going to get a lot going. I'm going to watch Tezzeret die a hideous death, and then we're going to have a long road to come back on. But that's the idea. Gaining control of this board is going to be like wrangling some kittens. Okay.
Now I... Do not make me angry.
Tezzeret could be suicidal. Karn could start cranking out some big old Karn structs, but as long as there's a flyer, it's not like they have to charge into the Karn structs. Okay. Yep. I think this is right.
You're a fool if you don't, you see. You have already lost.
Okay. And you are a sacrificial Tezzerator. Would we rather have a map? I guess I'd rather have a land on the battlefield. It was that or sacrifice an Ethereum cell, which is what I was thinking about. All right. Land, go, pass turn. We do have to remember any creatures enter the battlefield tapped. That authority of the consuls might just get us. All right, what are you targeting? It's not like you have great targets or anything. Yeah, surprise. You probably knew I could do that, but... It's not like there were great targets. Perhaps there was... No, that doesn't make sense. All right, now we're just attacking my face. Down to 6. Okay. Oh! Under pressure, we deliver. Oh, yeah, dig it. Alrighty then. You must die.
That is the sound of your demise.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No ball. You. Bam! Back to 16, baby. Maybe we can yet get this board under control. Ah! That's not cool. Very uncool. 32 life means the masters can't drain them out, but we can go dubs master.
Time to adapt.
You'd also play master and Karn, but I think I'll just go for one master. Let's see, math. Math. At 8 apiece, it's 32. Our opponent's at 35. If I get to attack, no, they'll gain some life here. Life is rough. Life is pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm not dead, though. Yeah, I'm gonna need more cards. I'm gonna need another battle at the bridge type effect. I could drop a Karn and dig for one. No, I think I'm better just drawing a card. And if I'm gonna draw a card, I may as well just do it now in case it's a land and I can keep my land drops coming. Ooh, that's not the worst. What am I missing? Oh, it targets. I can't do it through the Shalai anyway. And I made my land drop, and I forgot? Okay. Rules! Can't target this opponent. This is not good, everybody. We're gonna need more battling at more bridging. Not good.
I battle for the choices we made reveal who we are.
Wow, I wasn't meant to get there, was I? Not in the slightest. Not meant to get there. Ugh, gross. Shall I? You do annoying stuff. I don't like not knowing how my cards work. Just when you think you know things. Maybe we do another. It's always hard for me to go out on a toughie like that. All right, sure. Sure. Get the scorpions, shoo them off the docks, and all right. Let's make a game out of this one. Let's go out proper, like a G, like a mod G. All right. Puzzle, sure. Something I can play. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe he'll give us more land. Yep. Everything going swimmingly as we prepare to Karn it up. No blue. That's about the only issue. Inspiring Cleric. You don't scur me. Let's go up. So much loyalty. So much loyalty. I would definitely give a redundant treasure map in a spot like this, but our opponent doesn't know the situation. And almost as always, they take the safe road and give land. I think we have a good upkeep scry on this one.
Discuss our differences.
Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk, Johnny. Not Johnny, Karn. What is the matter with me? It's all breaking down. The video is falling apart. We gotta pull it back together. Breathe. Shanti.
A curious choice.
Tick it up. I think a creature would get fatal pushed or something like that. And Karn's definitely diverting attention from other things on the battlefield. We can pay a life here. Drop you. And fatal push this? Probably. Yep, we'll sit tight on the rest. Actually, I'm not sure what I need from the top of the deck. Although, I guess I need Masters. Now we scry for Masters. That's what we do. Yep, here they come. Waiting for that priority. There you go. What? You were trying to prepare, and I kicked you off a cliff. It's just, you know, it's how we do. Scryums? No. Not you. I can do better. More Karn. 2 maps down there, huh? Alright, let's start Karn-structing.
Evil cannot withstand a righteous army.
And Tezzerating.
I don't think you're ready for this. Your end is near.
I don't think you're ready for this, Betty. I don't think you're ready for this, cause Tezzeret's body's so bootylicious. Yep, fine. Don't see my Marionette Master combo. Well, we got to do it. You got to see the kill once. We received plenty of hasty concessions, and we got tent pole spike driven into the ground a few times. Just another day in the arena. I hope you enjoyed it. Marionette Master Jank, I highly recommend it if you need something fun to do as we wait for the new cards to come out. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Good day.